Hello all, Shadwell here, ready to talk about the next film in my collection, the Care Bears movie from 1985. It's directed by Arne Selznick and stars Mickey Rooney and Georgia Engel. If you don't know what a Care Bear is, then you must be under 30 and varying degrees of cool that have nothing to do with whether you know what a Care Bear is or not. But I was born in the early 80s and you couldn't shake a stick in my youth without hitting a Care Bear. They were everywhere. Man, all this film had to do was start and the tears started rolling down my cheeks. It's not particularly sad, it's because memories started flooding back to my brain of being 4 and seeing this with my parents at the movie theater in our city's mall that has since been turned into a Scheels. I can still remember walking away from the theater after the movie and looking back at the poster. See, that's not a sad memory that calls for tears either, so I guess the tears are for memories of being 4 in general. They don't come often, but when they do, they hit hard, especially ones of me at such a young age. I confuse the plot of this film and its sequel frequently, but I remember them well because I used to watch both films a lot as a child. This is the one about the Care Bears trying to befriend and abate a small-time magician who is under the suggestion of an evil spirit in a magic spell book. Let me just say first that the evil spirit within the magic book gave me fucking nightmares in my youth. The look and sound of it was something that just ran me up the fear flagpole, and it still kinda does when I think of young Shadwell looking at it and trying to deal with the image of it. That evil spirit was pants-shittingly terrifying. The Care Bears live in Care-a-Lot and in the film stumble upon the Forest of Feelings and uncover the Care Bear cousins, but I don't remember if the Care Bear cousins were pre-existing characters or if they were created for this film. I could look it up, but I feel like that would be cheating, so let's just leave it at, I don't know. I really like this movie, even at 42 years old. It's got a terrific opening song by Carole King, and speaking of the music, all the rest of the songs in this film are pretty good and diverse as well. But speaking of diversity, all the kids in this movie are white, except for one African American kid who's been turned evil by the book's evil spell. Not a good look, the Care Bears movie, not a good look. But for me, at least, this film still holds up nearly 40 years later. It made me weep openly, so it succeeds on one front at least. I'm going to give the Care Bears movie a B+, and tomorrow it's back to the 50 Drive-In Movie Classics with the film... Oh god, I can't believe I'm about to say the title of this film. Black Hooker. I didn't title the movie, so don't look at me. Tomorrow is going to be wild. See y'all then.